Welcome back to Briggs on Books. Are you about to decide what your next read is? You try to decide what else to put in your reading stack. Check out this book. Not only do we have the book, we have the author right here in the studio. Welcome to our show, Jason Gobeli. By the way, live in the studio. Authors do come in here. We don't just do them over Zoom. Welcome.
That's right. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
What is this book? Tell us the name of it.
Okay, so it's called Infused Hypnosis, the Transformative Power of the FFL Modality. And it's a book about a method, a modality that I created for healing and, to help a person transform their life and become more connected internally. Yeah.
Now, I wanted to say this right up front. You are an author. Obviously, you have the book
I'm
out.
an author,
You're
yes.
a hypnotist.
Yes, I'm a hypnotist.
And you've helped some people.
I have helped some people.
You've helped a lot of people.
I've helped quite a few people. And then I'm also a real estate broker, so I'm all over the place.
And you do your own podcast.
Yes, I do. The Hypno Travelers on the Magical Psyche Highway.
Kind of like me, I do international. You have just had someone on from London.
I had someone on from London. We've had people from France, from Australia, from Canada, all over.
Okay.
All over.
Now, the people you help through hypnosis, oh, by the way, you're a TikToker, too. I see you doing just those short things on hypnosis.
All over social media.
How you can help people.
It all has to do with the FFL modality there, Mike.
Now, if you're going to help someone, do they have to be present, or do you help people over
I do
phone
things
or
on Zoom all the time.
Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Tell us what this FFL modality is.
So FFL is faith, forgiveness, and love. And see, the first
That's powerful already.
It's very powerful. See, the thing that happens is in a world that we have today with the social media that we have going on, the YouTube, the TikTok, the cell phones, all this stuff, we get so caught up trying to be connected to others where we get disconnected. Now, this is a problem that we have going on because suicide rates are through the roof. Depression is out, going crazy. Divorce rates are 63% in the first 7 years. So it's just ridiculous. And 93%, and I saw this online the other day, 93% of parents and kids say that they have some dysfunction going on in their relationships. 93% they have some tension. So, these are some major issues that need to be dealt with. Now, my faith, forgiveness, and love, where the approach is that when we think about it, we've had these problems pretty much our whole lives. I mean, even as kids, we go and tried to fit in with this group or that group and ended up doing some things we probably shouldn't have been doing, which actually caused us to be more separated than connected. So the source, I found, isn't to put down the cell phone. We'll still be disconnected talking to people and wondering what we're going to say next and stuff like that. The real problem is internal. And through that internal healing, once I'm okay with me, then I can be open up to be able to share with others.
Faith.
So the faith is that internal belief that we all have inside ourselves, that thing that says that connection, we know right from wrong, where we got that power, that strength inside ourselves. It's that belief, that healing power that we all have that connection to, our source, God, the universe, whatever you call it. I like to call it God because, for me, that works so well. And we get that connection and we find that inner strength. We need that to have the courage to face those issues. I call it the muck, from our past, the pain, the shame, the guilt, the remorse, and all this stuff that's happened to us or that we've done. And we need to clear up this stuff so that we'll be able to attach with others. Because until I'm okay with me, it's going to be hard for me to be okay with you. And it just makes all the difference in the world.
I learned about forgiveness. Somebody forgave me. They came up to me after years. I was on the city council. We had fired a bunch of people right before Christmas. We're conservatives. We're cleaning up government and stuff. This lady comes up to me like four years later and says, "I forgive you." What do you mean? And she forgave me. She told me, and she forgave me. Changed my life on forgiveness. Gave me a whole different outlook on everything. But it's important to forgive people.
And the beautiful thing is, it might have changed your life with what she did with you, but even more powerful is it changed her life. Because you might not have even realized the stuff that she was carrying behind all that stuff in her heart.
Yeah.
And she needed to do that to get freedom and move beyond
I
it.
gave her the freedom.
Yeah. Yes, there's freedom through forgiveness. And then once that opens up, we have the ability to really reach and touch other people and express love. And that's what it's all about.
By the way, I put your website up. I hope I got it right. GoUnder.com.
That's it. Go
What's
under.
That mean?
Like go under trance. You know,
Hypnotized.
hypnotized. But then in a way, we're all kind of under a trance anyway. I mean, the real key is not to go under a new trance, but it's to snap out of the trance that we've been in and walking in our whole lives. Yeah.
Who should call you? Who should come see Jason Gobeli?
Anybody should see me. I mean, you know, if you want to talk, if you want to get help, if you want to get through those things that you're going through to get to another level, you can come see me. If you have problems or issues you want to deal with money or romances or fun, anything, we're here to get through what we need to get through to break through those barriers so that we can get in touch with who we really are.
I defined my whole life in becoming successful, getting over and around barriers. And I'm always surprised with people who can't and don't.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, our life path pretty much creates who we are. And, well, let me take that and rephrase that. It helps direct us, but the way we act creates who we are. Any given thing, it's our actions that really say who we really are.
Now, is it possible someone who thinks they have it all together could still benefit from coming to you and get a little hypnotherapy? Do you call it hypnotherapy?
Yes, it's hypnosis, change work. I like to call it change work because that's really what it is. It's change work. And then, you know, I like to think I got it together and I'm doing well, but I get help too. I mean, just recently, I just went to a Turning Point seminar and, you know, made a major impact in direction to, you know, to even become more successful and get to the next level. Because, you know, sometimes we're good, but we get stuck in that one level and we want to get to the next level.
This is very important, and I notice this a lot. People who are in the self-help business, helping people improve themselves and figure stuff out, they're getting help too. You never stop, do you? Going to seminars, getting more exposure, learning more.
You know, I think it's all part of the path, right?
Yep.
We stop growing. I mean, when we stop growing, we kind of get stuck. I've seen people in hypnosis work where they want to take a person's timeline and take their future and kind of smooth it out and maybe even lead it down. So it's kind of like coast. But I don't want that with my future. I want it like going up. I want to be positive. I want to continue to grow and I want to continue to move. And if life hits me with a curveball, well then maybe I'm supposed to have that curveball. Maybe there's something that I need to get through and learn and there's a reason for it.
Life wouldn't be fun without growth, I believe.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what it's all about for me.
I think it's about living it, about being right here, right now, in the present, right here. And this is the cool thing about the now. See, right now, right here, I can connect with you right now, and we're connected right now in our present, right now. But my now, right now, being stuck in my present, is different than right now that I'm experiencing with the people who are watching this online. But if you're in your present, then you can connect in your now. And you can see what's going on here. So now doesn't know time and space. So the present's beyond time and space.
By the way, right before we came on the air, I wanted to show your book off, not just by holding it up, but I wanted to put it on the screen. So I went out to this site I know called Amazon.com.
That's right.
And your book was right there. I put in Jason Gobeli, it popped right up, and very easy to find.
Yeah, easy to find. Just find it on Amazon. It's right there.
And who needs it? Who should read it?
Everybody should read it. That's a great read.
Yeah.
And it's a little controversial, though. It's a little controversial, but that's okay.
That's right. I like controversy. So, Jason, we're out of time. If I want to watch your podcast, if I want to contact you for hypnosis or find out more about your book, can I just find all that on your website?
Yeah, you know what? If you just Google Jason Gobeli, I'm going to come up all over the place with all kinds of stuff. And you'll be like, man, this guy's all over. Yeah.
How does he have time to do all this? I've been seeing you on TikTok over and over.
Yeah.
I don't know how that TikTok works. I just swipe through stuff and
TikTok, X, Facebook. I got a great Facebook community. It's called the Love Journey, and it's a healing community where people come in and they all get together and share how we can get in touch with that internal love within inside us.
Okay. We're way past time because I love to talk to Jason Gobeli. Any last thoughts for our viewers on the book, on you, on anything you want to talk about in the whole world?
Yeah, I want to say one thing to you guys, and this is important. Get in touch and connect with those that you're in love with and your loved ones, and let them know how you feel now. Don't wait till the eulogy. Tell them how you really feel. Connect and bond with them today.
Say it again, don't wait till what?
Don't wait till the eulogy.
To the eulogy.
No, it's, you wait till the eulogy to tell a person how great he was, and everyone says how great they were and how meaningful. Why not tell them when they're alive?
Tell them when they're alive. That is a great, great advice. especially this last couple of years, we've lost a lot of people.
Well, I think we're getting older, Mike.
Is that what it is? All right. Jason Gobeli is our guest. Just go to www.go-under.com, and that's all you need to know about Jason Gobeli. We'll be back with more right after this.